evening, everybody. How are you? Hey, look who it is. Jack Graham's here, the co-host of the co-host of the other thing. And the other guy, Scott, who came late and just showed up like a minute ago and said, "Oh, it's Wednesday? What's going on?" Like,
I apologize. At least I'm here. Hey.
Scott, you're about as red as I've ever seen you. You look like you've been sitting in the sun. You're embarrassed.
I've been moving furniture. I've been moving records.
We don't care. We don't care. And I just want to call Rob the Waxed, for Christ's sake. And then I just called Andy, and she says, "Am I supposed to be on tonight?" And if I didn't invite her on, she'd be sulking. Like, why didn't you invite me? So she'll be on in a minute.
Well,
good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
How are you? From Anthony in Victoria and Jack in Tennessee. And
that was an interesting 10 minutes there, Anthony.
He was panicking.
Oh, you know. I mean,
no, you absolutely.
How many times am I late for a concert? Oh, yeah, never. Ever. Jack, how many times were you late for a gig?
I don't know, but I think I told the story about the time I played really good one night and this contractor called me over and I figured he was going to tell me how great I am. And he says, "The reason I hire you is because you're clean cut and you're on time."
Right.
Yeah. Well, please accept my apology, Anthony. I'm so sorry to put you through that.
Well, that's okay. You can give me that box of records. So, hi, everybody. We've got a few questions tonight. Again, we'll go on as Jim, again, sends his apologies. He's working with this lovely lady up in Manchester. He'll be here next week, though, sure. Okay? And I am feeling even better than I was last week. You can see I still got my face to fix up. But I'm feeling, you know, my oncologist called today, and she's very happy with my progress. So, my radiologist.
Good.
No, my oncologist.
Good news.
My radiation oncologist. So that was good. And just hanging in there, getting stronger every day with the love of a good woman. So let's go to the comments. Not too many tonight. Guys, make sure you leave comments and come on up. Otherwise, I'll have no show. Joey, hello. What is the best night of the week? Thank you, Joey. You think so? Well, I did, and so does Jack. I'm not sure what Scott thinks of it. I got him home. He said, "What have you been calling me for?" I said, "Well, you coming up?" He goes, "Well, what night is it?" I said, "It's Wednesday."
This is what happens when you retire, Anthony. You forget what day it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, Frederick. Yes, it is. Greetings, all.
Frederick, hi.
And Arthur.
Hey, Peter's here. Anthony's here. Arthur's here.
Anthony, hello from Brussels. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony.
Anthony, please come up every night and show off your records. Don't be shy. And you too, Peter. It's always good to see you, buddy. Scott's records are phenomenal. Yes, we're going to show these in a second.
Yeah, I better grab those in a minute.
Mickey the Viewer. Oh, I think Mickey's new, isn't he?
I think so.
Hey, Mickey.
Mickey.
Mickey, where are you from?
Okay. Andrew will be here in a minute. We can. Scott.
Yeah.
See my face?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, where is he? It's like 4:30. Like, what's going on? Oh, Mickey is from England. Go England.
He's in England. Oh, okay. Wonderful.
What part of England, Mickey? Okay, so here we go.
So,
Talk us a little bit about that.
yeah, this is a four pressings of Pink Floyd's Metal, a UK.
I love that album so much.
Beautiful. I think it's their most interesting album and the best. UK Harvest, Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab, 2016. And what was the last one? Oh, the Japanese Odeon. So I compared them with my friend Oswaldo Martinez on my system and kind of reported what we felt about them all in sort of a shootout, a soft shootout, more of a general expression. So that's a pretty interesting video. I don't want to give away the winner, but I bet you could probably guess.
I have a French version, French wrestling. It's very good.
Yeah.
Do you know the story that that what's the song on the side one is a great song. Those are the
One of these days.
Yeah. Do you know that opening? He said, "My bass strings are terrible. Can you go get me some?" And the guy didn't go get him some, so he's playing bass, and the second bass sounds weaker than the first. It's fantastic sound.
Mm.
Okay, so is that one? What about this one? Oh, boy. Here we go. Tell us about that, Scott.
Well, this is part 2 of the series of unboxings of the Weisfeld collection, Harry Weisfeld's classical collection that he's turning over to me to curate, to grade, to talk about, and to make content with as well. Eventually, it'll be for sale on a website, but until then, I get to enjoy it and share it with you guys. So in this batch, there was a bunch of these beautiful cream and gold label His Master's Voice pressings that, I mean, I think I've held one in my hand once, because here in America, we hardly ever see those unless we go actively searching, for them. But back in the day, we never saw these. And so there was like maybe a dozen of those, some EMI postage stamp ASDs.
They were incredible, Scott. My mouth was
Yeah. And some other treasures from Decca, London, and even a label called Audiophile from way back in the day.
I saw that.
Jazz records, yeah.
I wouldn't call that guy a jazz guy, Scott.
No, it's kind of like, what is that?
So he knew somebody that knew somebody.
It's kind of like honky tonk. I don't know.
Well, you have to look into that, because that could be somebody else. Sometimes these guys use different names,
them, right? Knocky Park.
But you better call your insurance agent and up your homeowner's insurance now that you have those records in your house.
Yeah. Well, interestingly, I thought these in the earlier batch of Mercuries and Argos, I thought they would be a little higher than they're turning out to be. The demand is not as high as it used to be for these records. Certain ones, like these cream and gold ones, I think will be, a decent price. But it's not about the money, really. It's Harry really wants these to go to people that want them, and he wants them to go for reasonable prices. He's not out to make money on this.
Oh, 1 second. Hello, Angie.
Forgive me, oh big one. Oh, friend,
Oh, big one.
Here's
Forgive
the
me.
deal.
Oh, big one.
If I didn't invite Angie
I
on,
was enjoying a great cup of coffee and a piece of cake.
she'll be like,
I got
why
lost.
didn't you invite me on the show? I want to be on television. I'm a star.
Forgive me.
Oh, you are. Hey, Sky, how are you?
Hi, Sky.
So to finish up, I'll just let you know that I'm going to show some of these later in the show.
Yeah, really see them. Picked up a Telite. This is Arthur. Telite 45 digital pressing from Sony for now.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Yep.
Robert Panuto. Is he new?
Could be. I don't recognize Robert.
Hi, Robert. How are you? Can any of those watches that Scott showed you?
Robert, welcome.
No, they can't be shown.
Can they be found in the wild? Well, no, they're curated boxes of records from a collection that goes way back.
KRWD. Hey, have you any thoughts on DG Lisa John Williams in concert? If so, what are your thoughts? They're very good. the one on the Villanville and the Vienna are very good. It's a local composer.
Yeah.
It must be from Bradford. It's not north. Hey, Jeremy, how are you?
Delius was in my area too when he did got
Florida
inspired
Suite.
for the Florida Suite.
I made a comment. I sent the text, or maybe it was on Scott's website, that Delius is just one of the many composers that you really need to know about his life to appreciate his music, almost more than almost any other composer that I know. He had a very interesting life. And
Sure did. When he was
Yeah.
a young kid, when he went to Paris,
he paid the price too.
yeah, he went to all the brothels and got what's the other one? Syphilis. And
Yeah.
came back 30 years later, he made him blind.
And then
And-
I didn't know if Scott knew about the fact that he worked in his father's orange grove, and I said to Scott, I said, Adelius is really into OJ.
Yeah, I got the reference.
Yeah. Great composer.
Very, very good. If you go to the movie Song of Summer, it's on YouTube. That's who's the famous director? I forget he did it, but it's very good. But it's based on a book called My Life with Delius by his amanuensis. I'm forgetting his name. He was a professor at the Royal Academy and did my audition. He was a white bastard. He was a really horrible person. Saturday Records on Discogs. Oh, Queens of Chicago. Hey, how are you? And this Sheldon met Angie. Can you read that one?
Met Angie at Expona, visited from Toronto. So lovely. One of the best rooms with Phase Nation gear. Well, that would have been last year because I'm no longer, after 35 years doing Phase Nation, it is now airtight from Japan. That was this year's demonstration. But nice to meet you, Sheldon Phillip. 4:30.
And Ricky says, Kate Rush loved Delius.
Oh yeah. Surprised.
Jim said he found himself.
Meant airtight. So sorry.
Isn't it amazing? I have no idea who Kate Bush is. Kate Bush walked in this room. I wouldn't even know who she is.
Really?
Horrible. I have no idea. That's horrible.
He's worth checking out.
It's far from your music. That's why.
Yeah, must be.
He's an interesting musician.
She's got one song she does. I think it was her who did it. Very powerful. The Power of Love. And I'm pretty sure it was her. And that's what I remember her for.
Even though Scott, I found myself in a pile of drool watching your unboxing here. And and Scroozy.
So great to have you back. Yeah.
Thank you, Scroozy. Nice to see you again. Say hi to your better half. Now, okay, so let's get back to this. So Scott, so when's that video coming?
Well, that video's out.
It's up.
It's up now. There's a previous one that is on the Mercury and Argo titles. So these are just unboxings and kind of, sharing the surprise with everybody. I'm going to go deeper into some of the titles as I audition them. Actually, I'm planning the first follow-up video is going to be 10 stunning Mercuries. So that will be coming up. And then, as I figure out different topics to relate to this, there'll be more in-depth coverage of these titles.
So Angie, guess what time Scott showed up?
A minute before me?
Exactly.
No way.
He's calling me. He says, "What are you calling me for?" I said,
I'm like, Jan's calling me. It must be serious.
Well, Anthony, you have to remember he's retired now.
"That's right, my
So his
God."
clock is a little bit different.
Yeah. No, I was really immersed. I'm resetting my room with the whole thing, up top to bottom. So it's my friend John's here. We're kind of like, we're just.
John, that doesn't make it any better.
It looks like you have to reprogram us all over again.
As I said, my new co-host Jack Graham. Jack Graham's never ever. He's always there. 4:30.
Oh.
Okay.
I have nothing else to do with my life. So.
Okay, Jack, what's going on with this?
Well, so I went through a period where I didn't make a lot of videos. I was traveling a lot, and got a horrible cold when I got back from Alaska, and that went into something else. And so I'm back doing a bunch of videos, and one is out now. It's called We're Back, and it's just kind of some different things I'm going to be doing with my channel and what have you. But this is going to be out on Sunday about noontime Eastern time, and there are 4 records that I would love to see reissued. They're sonically just unbelievable as you look at them here, and I'd just love to see them get reissued. They're somewhat available, but they're just great records. One's a Joe Henderson on a late contemporary. There's the 2 Miles Davis that came from that same concert, Four More and My Funny Valentine. I'd love to see Chad do a UHQR. That the recording is superb. It's probably Miles's greatest live recording from the '60s. It's a Miles Davis Columbia, so I'm sure the tapes are at Sony and they're great. Like a 45 RPM UHQR, that'd be unbelievable. Then there's a Clark Terry called Color Changes, and interesting instrumentation on that. You can probably stream that Clark Terry Color Changes. Just listen, the stream is unbelievable. You ought to hear the record. Anyhow, that'll be up on Sunday.
Thank you very much. Okay, guys, I took a couple of things off what's coming out. She's a wonderful Venus. That'll be worth it. She's the real deal, that girl.
I like the package. That's a really nice photo.
Scott, can you read that?
Yeah. The Man Cave Man. Good evening. I've missed the live stream for months. I've been caring for my mother with dementia. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
I think Scott and Angie had dementia today.
Yeah, we kind of did.
But we're here. It's great now.
Anyway, the caveman, nice to see you. And thank you for dropping by. And hoping your mother's okay.
Thank you for the
He
comment.
hasn't seen banter on this channel. You want some?
Yeah.
Should have heard me just before you got on, Angie.
Oh no. Okay, I'll have to watch it later then.
No,
It was in private.
Anthony, is that a new record?
yeah, these are new. So
Isn't it interesting that with all of the stuff that's gone on in Venezuela, that the symphony orchestra there would be able to do a new recording? Isn't that amazing?
politics.
Yeah.
Big time. And Martin knew the symphonies. Jacob Fusi is very good. Going to the Royal Opera House. Hamburg Symphony. Piano 100,000 with an orchestra that sounds like that. It's amazing.
Another young conductor.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, and what do we need? Another set of Mahler symphonies.
You know, I saw this on Cubos and I listened to the Mahler 5 on there and I didn't like it at all.
Well, he's got fired from the Boston Symphony, so who knows?
Well, you know, that orchestra was never a great Mahler orchestra.
Now this I want to talk about. I just pre-ordered this. I cannot tell you how great this record is. Playing short of hour 3. Michel Giuliani, the little guy, on the piano, and Jim Hall. It's live, one show, and it's absolutely amazing. And it's a new untone for it. So I can't tell you that record. Oh God!
You know what's interesting, Anthony? I just listed on Discogs 2 or 3 tone poets in the last week, brand new, sealed. I'm just going to get rid of them. I have 2 copies of them. How I did that, I have no idea. But so these are about $40 new, and a lot of the tone poets are selling on Discogs new, sealed, for about $10 less than they were new when they came out.
Yeah.
On Amazon. Oh, and Discogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amazon too.
He's not the same.
Yeah, you really can't sell them for profit, that's for sure.
That's
They're all
new.
pretty much in print.
Yeah. Well,
Mickey,
you can't even get what you paid for them.
Yeah, no.
Mickey, you're absolutely right. And yes, Sonny Rollins, rest in peace, 95 years old. So yeah, you can get that now. Pre-order it. Oh my God, Wayne Shorter on that record. The
I
opening
think it's some of his best playing.
is fantastic. Hey Rob, I found the OG that you're showing for $5. Yeah, the OG is interesting because it's not one of the best recordings. I think it's first in Manhattan, but oh God, it's fantastic. Very well, Rob. We're going to talk about something you were talking about the last couple of days. Read that one.
Greetings. Sorry to tune in late. Pardon me for laughing, but Rick doesn't know the backstory. I'll inform him of that.
That
I'll
makes
give him a call.
three. That makes three.
It's James.
Power 3. Yeah. The opening chart. What is it called? But it's Wayne Shorter basically playing by himself, and it's just absolutely incredible. Incredible. Anyway, I can't recommend that highly enough. Okay. Anyone know who that is?
No.
I'd like to know who that is.
That's little Elam Chan. She's a little tiny girl. She's the new director of the San Francisco Symphony. She won the LSO competition and did a lot of work with the LSO. She's a very talented girl. And so she just got the San Francisco Symphony. Do you remember the old good old days when there was no women conductors? Can't say that anymore. Anyway, she's very talented. We're lucky to have her.
A lot of new conductors this year.
And this handsome fellow, Daniel Harding, the loveliest man, first officer with Air France. He loves flying more than anything. So he flies for Air France and is a conductor, and he just got the LA Phil. He's really good. So he's the LA Phil. He was incredibly talented. Simon Rattle's kind of protege. They called him Baby Rattle. Isn't that cute? Baby Rattle. And but he never got a major orchestra. I don't know why. And then he got the orchestra player. He conducted for like 3 months and said, "I can't. You're too unique. I can't conduct you." So he quit them. And then he was doing an Italian orchestra, which was. But now he's got the LA Phil, so that's good. He's a very good conductor. Now the Vinyl Summit. Oh my God Almighty! You want to start drama in the vinyl community? Just put up anything about Chad, pressings. So Scott and Jack, Chad reached out to both of you. Right about attending? Are you going to go?
Absolutely. I wouldn't miss it for the world, frankly.
It's going to be a wild event.
It's going to be fun. I think people who don't go are going to be very disappointed they didn't go.
Yeah, I'm going to do everything I can to go. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't commit to anything until this is all solved, so I can't. But I think people, if you like vinyl and that, the problem is, Chad is just a guy with a business. That's all he is. Good guy, got a great business. And who are some of the who are some of the engineers? Kevin Gray, just a guy, a mastering engineer, is very good, very talented. They're not. People deify these people.
Yeah.
And so I remember Michael Flemmer, and Angie and I have known Michael for 35 years. That's why we just. And I remember him being on that German guy show. Was it Michael 45? About 5 years ago, and he was talking like, "We have Michael Flemmer on the show. My God, my God, it's Michael Flemmer. I mean, for Christ's sake, I mean, it's just ridiculous. He's a record reviewer and a great one. And he's a wonderful man.
And I think Michael would tell you the same thing as you're saying, Anthony.
Of course he does. Edge and I know him for 35 years. Ridiculous. But so what happens is you get talking about this vinyl sound, which is a lot of fun. Just a nice celebration of 40 years in the business with Chad. It's a great business. And everyone's like complaining about this. They don't like there's some, what are they called? The special rates who got
Yeah,
them.
VIP packages. And
So what's going on, Jack? Tell us about it and why you're going.
tell us, Jack, because I don't know.
Yeah, well, there's 3 VIP packages that range from $1,700 to, if you take those for 2 people, like $6,000. But you can do everything a la carte. You don't have to buy the VIP package. I think the $16.95 one's kind of interesting. I'm doing that myself because I just want to do it. But you could do everything a la carte. There's 3 nights of concerts in the church where Chad's done his blues series over the last 10 to 15 years, I think.
Including Mr. Drummond, who's on.
And I was in Salina last December on the way back from a photo shoot, and spent a couple hours with these guys. And I have to tell you, when you walk in this church and hear the acoustics when you walk in, it's unbelievable. The seating is great. I can't wait to see this music in there. It's good. It should sound amazing. Just check out the website. It's vinylsummit.com, I believe it is. You'll get the details. And there's going to be a record fair. There'll be tours of the pressing plant, which is an amazing thing to see, by the way. The only thing I could tell you is once you walk in a real pressing plant, you'll clean every new record you get. After you see what comes off the press, they do clean them, but you realize you need to clean a new record. But it's just going to be an amazing couple of days. It's going to go very quick, and food's going to be great.
I think people love vinyl. If they don't go, they're going to be disappointed.
Exactly. I don't want to be here on October 19th to say I wish I went.
I missed something. Is Chad selling packages to attend this summit?
No, you can go for free. Everything's for free, but there are some VIP packages in case you want to go with the hotel already booked.
Right.
And the meals and stuff.
The only thing you have to pay for, Angie, is the concerts. It's $100 per night per concert. And they're Chico Freeman. Who's going to be there, Scott? Jerome Saba's going to be there. Taj Mahal's going to be there. Yeah. Great blues people, great jazz people. It's Jerome Saba's going to be there.
Oh, yeah? I'd like to meet him. What did he say about, like, I didn't get all the details from him when we talked, but like the VIP package, not all of them have hotel, right? Only the top.
Only the top 2 tiers.
So what are you getting with the VIP package? Like,
well, list is on there.
Access or meeting?
I think you get probably an early entrance to the record fair, and you get priority for the tours. And a couple of tchotchkes. You get foods paid for.
Oh, right.
You know, you'll see it on there.
Roasting pigs, he's told me.
Yeah. They're gonna roast a pig, and they're gonna have Cajun. They're flying up a chef from Louisiana.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably go a la carte, honestly, but I just want to do it with somebody, you know. So.
Yeah. Well, Scott, we'll talk. Maybe we'll get an Airbnb or something.
Yeah.
I've got a hotel already, but I can cancel it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. That's actually a good idea, only because I know what it is to put a show together, and what Chad is doing, bringing all kinds of people, and these people aren't going to come gratis. You know what I mean? There's going to be a huge cost involved in doing something like this. And I'm sure that he will not even come close to recovering what it's going to cost to do this.
Right.
Well, you know, the head guy from Wilson Audio is going to be there. Staunton's going to be there. RTI, I forget his name from RTI, is going to be there. Even MoFi is going to be there, believe it or not, competitor. Yeah. So it's going to be a great couple days.
Oh, Frederick's gone. I think some of the complaints were it's just Salina's hard to get to, and it might be a little expensive. But You know,
It's 2 flights from Seattle, LA. United flies in there direct from Denver, Chicago, and I think Atlanta, if I remember. There's 3 or 4 airports they fly direct in there.
so you're going to be taking some photographs?
Yeah, he's gonna give me free reign to photograph anything I want, which is great. I
Awesome.
told him I'd give him all the images, and he's very, very happy to have that. So I can't wait.
That'll be nice. Yeah, to
I have a lot of admiration for how Chad runs his business. He's very transparent. He's doing what he wants to do for us. Now he's making money. He has to stay in business, but he's a free spirit, and he's very dedicated to vinyl and
Yeah, but thank God he's making money so he can keep doing what he's doing.
Exactly.
A loser can't make anything happen.
Absolutely.
We need him to make money and stay around. And so, come on.
Yeah.
Scott, maybe we should send him a note, and maybe we'll get him to come up here one night. I bet he'd do it.
Oh, yeah, he would, probably.
Yeah.
Well, what does he say? Why is he like us? Because we're not always bugging him to come up and get things for nothing. And, he's such a nice guy, and he's amazing, done an amazing business. What did he talk to you about, Scott? What did he say?
Oh, pretty much the same thing. He wanted to kind of make sure I was clear on some of the misinformation that was going around about there was only one way to get into the show, and it was expensive, and everything that was just covered, like the flights, the logistics, where the hotels are, how close, the cookout's going to be to the hotel and to the church. I guess they're all like 150 yards, something like that, between a mile to the main campus where the QRP is and the offices and stuff. So it was much clearer after I talked to him. And
I'm glad Chad has reached out to 2 of his favorite YouTubers to see if they're going to come.
Well, he did. I saw the phone ring, and it said Salina, Kansas, and I said the only one I know there, and I picked it up. It was Chad. So,
well, he's a good guy and deserves our
very good.
respect. And of course, congratulations on his 40 years in this business. I'm sure it'll be a great success. A lot of people like to whine about everything, so who cares?
Yeah. No. Okay.
I'm going to talk a little bit about a piece of equipment. On May the 1st, this review is coming up with Audiophilia. Carl Sigmund did it. Staccato Audio. I'm not sure where it's from. Europe, I think. But this is an integrated amp, Class A. And he freaked out about it. $15,000.
What does staccato mean in music terms?
Staccato means detached. Most people say short. It's not. It means attached. Because you can have staccato dots over half notes, and that's not short. It's just attached.
Anthony, I used to have a Yamaha 2010.
Yeah.
And that had a Class A switch on it. Everybody says, well, it doesn't make any difference. Well, it really did if you knew how to operate it. And that amplifier now, if you want to buy them in good shape, they're about $2,000.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for the slides. So I'm going to go to Jack, and Jack's going to show some records. Then we're going to go to Scott, and then we're going to go to Angie, and then we're going to do the round table.
Well, I'm going to grab mine, so I'll be right back.
Somebody put up an RIP Sonny Rollins. What a great player to lose, but he was 95. He had some respiratory issues for the last 6-8 months. Lived in Woodstock, New York with Jack DeJohnette lived there, who just passed a few weeks ago. Pat Metheny lives up there. It's a real haven north of New York City by about an hour and a half. Woodstock, remember? I know about that. But we lost a great player. 95, good life. God bless him. Rest in peace. My favorite Sonny Rollins record is Saxophone Colossus.
What a great time.
Repressed on the Prestige label by Acoustic Sounds. Still available. If you don't have this, get it. It's my favorite Sonny Rollins record. I love Way Out West and some of the other ones, but this is one to go to. I remember I was playing a date in New York that I had to be back probably in the late 70s, kind of be the early 80s. And I was driving up the Harlem River Drive to come home right under the Brooklyn Bridge. And I look over and this guy's playing a saxophone. It was Sonny Rollins. He had some mental issues that he beat. But for a while, he just went under the Brooklyn Bridge and practiced every night for a few months. Great player. Richard Brown, who's with us tonight, was with me in a record store here in Knoxville about a year ago, or maybe more than a year ago, and found these two records. And I've since found them as well.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, do you recommend the mono or the stereo?
Of what? Colossus? I recommend the repress, and I believe it's in, if I remember right, I think it's mono. It is a mono repress. But this is still available from Chad or from InGroove or Exclusive Disc, I think has them. But it's a great record.
Yeah, I don't know who doesn't have one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they're around. They're
Yeah.
great records. The two Baxes on Loretta.
Oh, look at those.
This one, Anthony, I got a sealed copy. I think I paid about $26 for this, but it has a Tower Records price sticker on it from at $14.99.
Yeah.
And they're great. Richard got these in the store, and I found copies of them. This is a 180-gram master from Original Sources on DG. This was done in 2015, and it was pressed at Optimal. So I'm interested to see what this sounds like. I just found this the other day.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
About $10. Yeah, it should be good. He did a good job with Voss Trist on here. I have it on CD, but I'm really anxious to listen to the record. And I finally got a good copy of that. This is a really good one. Can you see that okay? Is it the glare bad?
Yeah, it's got a nice.
Lovely cover.
Yeah, it's the cover. I bought this because Anthony showed this a number of weeks ago, and I said to my wife, I said, if nothing else, we could frame this. This is a really pretty work of art. I'm sorry for the glare. Okay, Scott.
Yeah. Oh, you got
Yeah,
nice
and clean copy.
Yeah.
Really, really great. Durati, I guess now he's getting a little more well known. I think he's one of the underrated conductors.
Oh, yeah.
And then a couple boxes. This box was $4.95. They're probably VG Plus inside. They're the Philips. Nice booklet in here, and it's
Beautiful.
the Philips label. Haytig does a really good job on this.
Certainly does.
He does a good job. This was $1.99, Anthony. That's the good news. The bad news is it's not the Shaded Dogs or anything, but it's Shostakovich, the last three symphonies on RCA.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
With Ormandy. Another underrated Shostakovich conductor. So, Quadraphonic. This is a French company.
Oh, God.
RTE, and Martinov did this, and it's actually quite good. It's really, really good. It's just a conglomerate of WC works. His I'll pronounce things wrong, but just really, really. Is that backwards, or can you see that?
No, I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's RT Claude Debussy. It's an EMI Electra up here,
Oh yeah.
but
Nice.
it's this RTE label.
Mhm.
That's interesting. 2 CDs came in, and again, Island of Dead on this is really, really good. And you know me and Slacking. Really, really clean.
Please.
It's a very clean recording, really done well. And then, we have to be careful of Von Karajan, I guess, anything that says digital. But this is exceptional.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm listening, and I hadn't listened to it for a while. I can't say it in German, but Death and Transfiguration on here is amazing. So I'm listening to this. I said, when it got to the slow theme or the love theme, I said, well, I've heard that before. And I listened to it again. I said, that's a movie theme. Sure enough, if you listen to the slow love theme on Death and Transfiguration, it's the love theme for Superman, note for note.
Really?
Don't just listen to Superman love theme and then this note for note.
Wow.
Note for note. Just listen to it. It's note for note.
Beautiful.
That's it for me.
Fantastic, buddy. Okay. Over to the late Scott.
So, you want to see highlights of this, or there's about 20 records?
Oh, now we got time. Go show.
Okay. All right.
Turn your software.
Huh?
Turn your software.
Okay. So, I'm just going to show you the covers of these and the labels. This is Decca, Mozart, Ashkenazi, Cortege. These are all.
They're all amazing. That's what they are.
They're all.
Are
they're all
these the reissues? Are
What?
these the reissues?
No,
No.
Oh, these are that's okay. I thought maybe you got your hands on some reissues.
no. These are copies from Sid Mark's collection that Harry Weisfeld had,
Right. Okay.
and they're making their way here for me to make content with, grade, and eventually we're going to have a website where they'll be.
Yeah, it'll be a treasure trove for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Angie, you won't really when you see these records.
Oh no, I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah. Barry Tuckwell. Wide band. Yeah, these are.
Yeah. Thank God you're retired. You can do all this.
Yeah, I know. I never would have been able to do this project,
No.
but it just came right at the right time.
It did. Yeah.
Like the perfect job. too.
I thought Scott was going to start crying when he was pulling these out of the box.
No,
I'm
no
serious.
doubt. No doubt.
Well, the thing is that not only are they great titles, but they're just so
The condition.
well preserved.
Yeah.
And combined with, he's got them in these vinyl storage solution sleeves and new labels and everything.
You know how you could tell they're preserved, Scott? Because he did what you do, and me being the same way. They put the record actually in the sleeve so it's facing down so you could read it when you turn it over.
Right.
See? That's how you could tell if the record's been taken care of.
Well, I mean, they're a turntable manufacturer. Analog is the fuel that feeds the turntable. So you've got to make sure you've got great fuel to feed.
Yeah.
And Harry did.
Yeah. And he's still inquisitive. He's always asking me,
Yeah.
do I have something like, because I love to play that at shows,
Yeah.
A lot of people expressed interest in this. Is this a very famous one?
Yes. Very.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're all famous records.
Well, yeah. I think Ryan was asking about that
Scott, they're not so great. Just send them up to me.
That's right. A lot of crap.
one. Well, the research is
Overrated. They're overrated. Overrated.
Why don't you sell them in lots of 10? Sell a lot instead of one record at a time, and offer it. If you buy 10 of any of the ones shown, you will get maybe a 10% discount. Because I think a lot of people buying one by one by one might be a long time in coming.
My view is somebody's going to make you an offer on the whole batch.
Make a list and just sell them in lots of 10 with a discount.
You watch, you're going to get one offer.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
By the way, Chad just said he took in a classical collection, and he said that every one of them is TAS listing records. He just got it in.
Well, Absolute Sound in the old days with the TAS list, all these record lists, people were religious on this stuff in the old days. They bought everything on the list. But that's not what they do today.
They still carry a premium if they were on the TAS list, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. This is a beautiful cover.
It is.
I love this one.
Anthony's already got the model for the Pittsburgh.
Just a couple more, and they're really pretty. This one especially.
Look at that. That's a great recording, too, by the way.
It really is. Oh, look at that cream and gold.
I was dying from this stuff. Oh, my God.
Anthony, if Richard Foster was alive today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
With his
last one.
collection.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That's a real Florida cover.
Yeah. So I'll have more on these. There isn't third box coming, and it's a different label. One that everyone loves. So.
Okay, I think your turn.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah.
So because I was late, obviously I wasn't ready, but I'll show you my newest acquisitions in records.
Oh, nice.
It's a great record.
Oh, that's.
I actually saw him at the top of the gate, not when this was made, about a year later.
And
yeah,
Cool.
another underrated player.
so these are all new things that I got for myself lately.
Who is that, Angie?
Lou Reed. Lou
Oh.
Reed.
Lou Reed.
Wow.
Doesn't he play for Atlanta? He's third baseman, isn't he?
Oh, I've got one Deutsche Grammophon.
Look at that.
So that's a reissue, of course. And a Montrealer, Melody Gardot.
Yeah, I haven't heard her yet.
She's got, you like that. This is a good record here.
I keep seeing.
You stream her. She's on nice voice. And then, of course, we know this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the original, but I wanted to have a copy from Impex just to play.
Ah, Impex. Huh.
And here we go.
Great record.
Oh, is that good?
Very good. Very good
Yeah.
record. That was when Chet played well.
Yeah. And I think I showed this one already. And then last is this one here.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
a stash coming in. Back cover.
Yeah.
That should be the front cover, not the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always love
That's my quickie.
some good
Thank
stuff,
you.
man.
And I wanted to make a comment on what Jack said when he showed his CD, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, when he goes, oh, it's digital. So just like in records, all right, there's good, bad, and different. It's the same thing in CDs. there are good digital recordings. There are bad digital recordings. So the fact that it says digital would not be something I would discount. It's the same thing if you look at the esoteric CDs. They are each and every one of them awesome.
Correct.
But it shouldn't matter if it says digital on it, because there's good CDs and bad CDs.
Angie, you're right. What struck me on that CD, when I see Deutsche Grammophon, Herbert von Karajan, and digital, all three things usually are not terrific. That CD is unbelievable.
Yeah, but I wouldn't paint it with one same brush.
Yeah.
Because there are CDs which are mind-boggling. And I still think that CD is a medium that is viable and more affordable to buy music. They can't buy these $40, $50, $60 records.
Well, let me tell you,
$5 and $10 records.
When this was mastered or mixed, they must have tied Von Karajan up in the room and put a thing around his mouth, because he when he gets involved with stuff, sometimes it doesn't go real well. That's being very politically correct. This is unbelievable. And Angie, you're 100% correct. You are.
I just want to encourage people to play music. And if you want something tactile and affordable, a record isn't it today. It's a CD. And CD players you can buy for $200, $300, $400. And everybody can listen to their $5 CD and have beautiful music.
Especially if you get a good DAC and just run it direct into the DAC.
Exactly. Yeah. And with DAC streamers now, you can facilitate not only your streamer to be better, but also your CD playback to be better. That's it. That's my 2 cents worth.
Anthony, we have as much time in the world as you want. Go right ahead.
I only have one to show to. No, I'm just kidding.
Tell us what you got to show.
Hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to start with the jazz album.
Oh, good.
I found this here at a antique shop in Brussels. I think they've done a reissue of it. This is the OG Pablo, Zoot Sims soprano sax.
Unbelievable record.
I love it so much.
You know, Ray Bryant was a very underrated pianist. Did a few things on Pablo, and I think on maybe Cadet or another minor label, but a very, very accomplished player. George Mraz, just a great bass player. I've heard him many times. And Grady Tate, very tasty drummer. That's a great record. Great record.
I put this on, and my wife came into the room, 5 minutes later and said,
these Pablos, most of them are recorded in Los Angeles, some of them at RCA. And if you see if it was mastered or mixed by Val Valentin, he was right up there with Birdie and the rest of these guys. I have walls full of Pablos. In fact, that's a lot. I don't want to get there. I have Richard will tell you, a couple hundred Pablos. Wow. And they're all great. Very underrated label.
Yeah, I have a lot of Oscar Peterson on Pablo, and they sound great. Yeah, so
good for you.
Yeah. So let's see. I've got these divided up by label. This is a Phillips that I found. This is Arthur Grimmio playing Paganini with the Monte Carlo. Sounds great. He's quickly becoming one of my top favorite violinists.
Amazing.
Yeah, good Belgian. Beautiful presentation.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I found this, I think, for €5. So
€5.
Yeah.
You actually paid more than
I did. I paid 15 for the Pablo. Don't tell my wife.
Yeah, that's still a good price on that, by the way.
Yeah. Here we have, I think this is Holland. Yeah, made in Holland here. I Musici, La Stravaganza, and Concertis 7 through 12. on Philips.
Oh,
These sound depressings are amazing. Here we have, this is the Universo series by Philips, which still sounds good. This was €1. Tchaikovsky Piano Concerto No. 2 with Werner Haas and Eliyahu Imbal. Brahms Symphony No. 3 and the Tragic Overture, Concertgebouw,
that's very good.
Bernard Haitink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always look to make sure that it says the Made in Holland, and I've lucked out. Here we have, this was an interesting one. The cover's not in the greatest shape, but there we go. String quartets by Brahms with the Berlin Octet. That sounds.
You can't go wrong with this stuff. It's all amazing.
Say again?
You can't go wrong with this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
This is on the Kammermusik series of Philips. More Brahms, the clavier trio, the piano trios with the Beaux Arts.
Yeah.
And I found, I think they're downstairs. I was cleaning them. A 3-box set series with the Beaux Arts trio, and they were
Gold standard.
Yeah, they were like €2 a box. So, and here we have another, the Haydn Kaiser Quartet and the Mozart with Quartetto Italiano on Philips.
Beautiful.
That one was €2. Some RCAs here for Scott.
Oh,
This is Jascha Heifetz and Gregor Pedagorsky on the Brahms Concerto for violin and cello with Alfred Wallenstein conducting.
wow.
And these are the I think these are the German, the German,
Yeah.
I believe. This one might be French. Don't tell anyone.
Oh, that's pretty.
They sound. I'll tell you what. I think the European RCA, even if it says Dynagroove, I don't think they're Dynagroove.
No, I don't think they are.
Yeah, they say, and I feel, I passed on so many at that giant outdoor market that were RCA Dynagroove just because I was afraid to get them even for
Nah, don't be afraid. Some
Yeah.
great stuff in there.
This is Mahler Symphony No. 3 with Boston and Leinsdorf.
Wow.
This is a Dynagroove as well, but it's a 2-piece.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Shirley Verret.
Yeah.
Verret. Yeah.
I have a recital by her. She's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my first with her.
Yeah.
This is the Guarneri Quartet playing Mendelssohn Quartet. I'm sorry, my dog just woke up and came into the room. And Edvard Grieg as well. So, hi, Pen, I know. And my favorite opera singer, Montserrat Caballé, songs of Enrico Granados. Yeah. This is, this one's German. All right, I've got 2 Argos that I picked up here. This is Dailies in the Academy of St. Martin in the Fields.
That record is gorgeous.
Yeah, this sounds amazing.
It's a Delius night.
Yeah. And this is the Bach concertos for 3 violins, violin and oboe, and flute with Ginevra Mariner in the Academy. I think here we found a tulip of Bohm in the Symphony No. 40 and 41.
Beautiful.
Berlin. Had to clean that one a couple of times. So here's one I picked up just because I've been hearing a lot about Varese and especially with the reissue. This is EMI. This is Varese and the Deserts, Hyperprism Integralis, and Density 21.5. You can't see it, but it's got this thin.
Like embossed?
Sorry?
Is it embossed?
No, it's got it looks like a thumbprint, a giant thumbprint
Oh,
on the
okay.
front. Yeah. And
Nice.
this is the postage stamp.
Yeah. Awesome.
So
I bet that's interesting.
No density.
not-
Density 21.5 is. Density 21.5 is the density of platinum, and that
Right.
was Barre's flute was made of. That he wrote it for George Barre. It's an amazing piece. Not easy.
Yeah. The deserts is interesting. I don't know. I'm still trying to get into it. I got a bunch of EMI and some Decca. So this is the triple concerto with David Oistrakh, Lev Oberyn, and Sviatoslav Mishevich, the Brahms double concerto. And I picked it up because I love Pierre Fournier, David Oistrakh, Pierre Fournier.
Cool.
And this is the Half Moon.
Oh, nice.
And
Boy.
it's the French Half Moon.
Yeah.
I got a box here, and you guys can tell me when to stop because I've got a little stack. This is the Brahms violin concerto and double concerto with Oistrakh, Rostropovich, and Sell with the Cleveland.
Oh, nice.
A lovely set. And this is the British postage stamp. Whoever had these they have like a date stamper, and they would put notes on where their favorite parts were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, they did it on the sleeves and not,
Right.
Yeah. Oh, and this is the German pressing, I think, of the same thing. So that one's going to someone. I have a couple of French EMI here. I got this. This is a 3-piece set. They were
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so that's album 1, 2, and 3, and it's
Wow.
Klemperer Philharmonia.
Well,
Gorgeous.
They sound great. I was always a little hesitant with the French EMIs, but they sound great. And
What turntable do you have, Anthony?
Sorry?
What turntable and cartridge do you have?
I have the Ortophon Blue, and I have a very old American vintage turntable. But that's the next upgrade is gonna be a turntable, I think here. So, it's a Scott. It's from 1970 turntable. All right. This is a Decca. This is the Beethoven. I think it's the fourth piano concerto and the third Leonora overture. And here are the two big finds. This is a box set.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that.
Wow, this is the In Memoriam for Bacchus, and this is the German Blue Decca label.
Oh, yeah.
what?
They're worth picking up if you find
Almost looks like Telefunken from a distance.
It is.
Yeah.
I think it's actually printed at Telefunken.
Oh, it's just, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Telefunken Decca.
Yeah.
Yeah, printed Preston Hamburg.
Yeah, they own that PMS blue color, I think.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. I picked this up because it has some Gunter Vond. Gunter Vond conducting, Clemens Krauss, Karl Schuricht, and Karl Bohm.
Great conductors all.
Yeah, it's an all-star. And here's, I think, the last one for tonight. Other than, of course, I pulled out some Sonny Rollins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to listen to. But I found this. I'd never heard of it. Didn't know it existed. And this is on. Going out here. This is. Yeah, it's a narrow band Decca.
Oh, beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the
They're very good.
Schulte conducting Chicago, all 4 of the Brahms symphonies.
Mm.
Yeah,
And I didn't know that he was a big Brahms conductor, but
he's very good.
yeah, I mean, he usually does a pretty good job at everything, despite what some some video reviewers say. Uh, yeah, so this sounds great.
Fantastic, Anthony. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. That was awesome.
Okay, you're up.
Hey, Peter. You're
Uh,
muted.
Peter.
Oh, yes,
No, you're good.
I thought Anthony. Oh, all right now? Good.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Okay, so I'm continuing on my haul from the sale that I went to. I feel abashed after seeing Scott's beautiful recordings, but nevertheless, I picked up a ton of tulips.
Oh, look at
And
that.
you can
That's got
see
you.
that one.
Mm.
And yeah, definitely a tulip. There you go. This one, Grand Prix du Disque, Richter, playing Rachmaninoff.
Yeah, I got that one. That's
Yeah, that's a beauty.
That's a nice copy.
Yeah, nice copy. They're all actually look really good. I will say that about them. This one is Bartok's piano concerto, and it's Giza Anda, who is actually one of my favorite pianists, and tulip, and it's the red box stereo. I don't know if that's extra special or not, but
We think it's special.
we think it's special. That's why we're here. Okay, here's Liszt's Mazeppa and Hungarian Fantasies. I love this cover. Scott, I think you'd appreciate that cover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good one. Let's see what else I have here. Here is Schumann's Cello Concerto. We have Rostropovich.
Where'd you get all these from?
Oh, well, as I mentioned last week, a performance space here in our town has an annual and sometimes a biannual record sale. And somehow or another, somebody who's a real audiophile donated all of these gorgeous records. They were all in 2 boxes. And I just stayed there and grabbed. So,
Nice.
so here's
Easy.
Bach's Violin Sonatas, another pretty
Mm-hmm.
one. Yeah. Let's see here. Here's, let's see, what is this one? Respighi's Pines of Rome and Mussorgsky's Night on Bear Mountain, Bald Mountain, whichever you wish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's another one. Let's see. This one is the Miraculous Mandarin, another gorgeous cover.
Great cover.
Pretty, yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, so what I've been learning, though, is that Deutsche Grammophon kept on recording using tube equipment well after the tulip period, and eventually went to solid state for the mastering. So the sound on a lot of them is every bit as good, I think. This one is Henze, and I have not even heard this piece before. I love the cover on this one. It's not a tulip, however, but I'm looking forward to hearing that one.
That may
And
be
then I
good.
couldn't resist this one. I already have the Bartok string quartets, the
that's
Juilliard, which is kind of a classic. But I couldn't resist buying the Tokyo. And I'm really glad I did. Again, it's not tulips, but oh, the sound is the best. I mean, really amazing. Then I picked this one up because I love Walter Gieseking, and I have a lot of his French music. This one is the 5th piano concerto. What's interesting about it is it was recorded in stereo in 1955. And I would really like to see the original Columbia, I think it is, of this one, because it would be worth something. Actually, this is an excellent condition. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, as you know, I have a little bit of a wild streak, so I had never heard of this piece. This is Harry Parch. I don't know, Scott, you know this particular record, but it's actually 2 records.
The box.
And inside, there's this great booklet of all of the instruments that he made.
Yeah. It's amazing
which
record.
must have taken him most of his life. I don't know. So
Mhm.
it sounds actually quite cool. I mean, I'm surprised. It's not as far out as some of his records, but it's okay. And this one I knew nothing about, but this is what you would call a lot of it is not really high quality, because it's a collection of recordings by maybe the greatest guitarist ever, and he's Paraguayan. Anyway, very cool two record set. Let's see. Then I picked up this one. I didn't know anything about it. It's a library copy of Barber and Rorem songs, and Barber himself singing, which I thought was pretty cool. So come up with a lot of interesting records. This one I already have, and this is Barber's Hermit Songs. The record itself is in not great shape, but I do like the music a lot. What else have I got here?
Hey, record, Peter.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I did buy a little jazz as well, Benny Golson. I think that might actually be from the Wax. So,
Great, Peter.
and that's pretty much it for the collection
Fantastic.
that I bought.
Fantastic.
Nice to
Okay,
hear
bye,
from you guys.
Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Hi.
All right.
Ryan.
Guess. Hi. How you guys
Back
doing?
in-
It's.
Back
Guess
in the
it's.
car.
Oh, this week is
Yeah.
Brahms 4. Okay.
Oh.
There's one there with the from the Wax, the CVS, and this is another one that I have. That's the remastering by the. It's not the source. It's a regular one, and it's very good camera. So that's the homework, Ryan, because you're asking me. Now let's go to Ryan. Hey, what are you going to cut? You
I
in the
guess
car?
we're supposed to. So Bach's records. This is one on something called Revolution, with Joyce Hatto playing Bach's symphonic variations for piano and orchestra with Vernon Hadley. Yeah.
Oh,
Have you ever heard of Joyce Hatto?
No, we're going to hand it.
What label?
Joyce Hatto. Revolution. You ever seen that Revolution?
No.
No.
Well, Joyce Hatto was a pianist who there was a lot of there's a scandal that came out about her after she died. It turns out a bunch of recordings were attributed to her. It turned out to be by other pianists that were sped up or slowed down so that the times were different and people didn't recognize them. But she was critically acclaimed. A lot of people were amazed at how good these recordings were, because she had a pretty decent output, I guess, before her death. But someone figured out that they were not by her; they were by other artists and attributed to her. This is one she actually did play on. They played this in concert and then recorded it. So it's not one of those that was by someone else and then her husband released it as hers. So there's this big scandal about her. I also have some Delius. I guess it's Delius and Bach's.
Yeah.
This is a Florida Suite on
That's great.
EMI. So this is a postage stamp.
Yeah.
And I have this one with his most famous pieces on it. This is a Nimbus Supercut version, though, so it's not the EMI. So can you see that Nimbus?
Oh yeah.
Even this side here. Yep.
Wow.
I haven't compared it to my my original to see if it's any better, but I just got this recently.
Isn't that cool? Love that.
This is RCA, a British RCA of Surprise Symphony of Haydn.
You gave me a 1S of that.
Yeah. I wish I had it to compare this to. I'm kind of curious to see. This sounds really good too. So I wonder which is better. So it's the British RCA label.
Oh, the British RCA is very good.
I got a couple of Starkers. This is a mono Mercury of Dvorak and Kol Nidre. This is a older one. I don't have any Starker records so old that he has hair. All of them have him mostly bald. I'd like to get one that he actually has a full head of hair, but I haven't found one yet. But this is one of his older ones, playing Italian cello concertos on the Mercury. This is the oldest Mercury I have at all. This is David Oistrakh playing, and it has Dmitri Shostakovich playing.
Really?
You see that? This is like from the 40s, like 47 or so. I think they'd just gone to 12-inch from 10-inch. So a very old Mercury. This is what the label looks like.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
black label.
So he plays, David Oistrakh plays violin favorites, it says, with the pianist. He plays the Chopin Nocturne in E flat. So this is piano pieces transcribed to violin. The more interesting thing on this is Shostakovich plays his 7 children's pieces he wrote for his kids. And he talks, he says out loud the title of the piece and he plays it. So you hear his voice on the record also. So Shostakovich
Really?
playing his own pieces. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, this is a pretty interesting one. So very, very old from 47, I think. I guess I got a couple of Sonny Rollins I was listening to after he died.
Yeah.
This is the analog productions. This is the second state on Prestige. It's not the yellow, the original with the yellow label.
Yeah.
They sound very different. He's so much. He's like so upfront in this, and you can't really hear the bass or the piano very well. You really hear Max Roach and Sonny Rollins a lot on this.
Yeah.
The analog productions is.
That's the analog. I think is a mono.
Yeah, it's a cool guy. This is the first thing I got from what's his name, the Flowering Spikes guy. The original Goldberg variations on Columbia 6i.
I think
Extremely
that's on
clean copy.
I think that's on the TAS list.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, yeah. It
Yeah.
sounds great. I started going through my other Goldbergs, so I do occasionally get new records. This is Vikingur Olafsson playing the
Nice.
Goldberg. This is Andras Schiff playing them. This is probably my favorite one that I have. Andras Schiff's
He has
Goldberg
dark hair.
on Decca. Yeah. This is a very good one too. Recent Angela Hewitt. This is from the mid-teens, I think. So not that old. This is another fairly recent one too. This is a very fantastic set. And I have the Yunchon Lim also. I don't have it with me. I was listening to
His Goldbergs are unbelievable.
Yeah, his is really good. I listened to it with a friend of mine who plays piano, and he played the variations, and he talked about how he played all the repeats, and he could tell when he was playing octaves on the repeats. He said that there's a lot of them that he plays faster than Glenn Gould does on his, which is kind of amazing. He plays some of the variations faster than Glenn. I got a couple other weird ones. So this is Peter Serkin playing the Beethoven Violin Concerto on piano. So this was Seiji Ozawa, and instead of the violin, he's playing the piano, but it's the violin part, or the violin concerto. Yeah, this is kind of an oddity. I think I'll stop there. I guess I saw Alan was on.
Great. Thank you so much, Ryan. Amazing. I'm just about out of energy. And we got Happy Harry, otherwise known as Alan. Hey, Alan, how are you? That great
Hey,
stuff.
Alan.
Very well.
What are you
Nice
gonna
to
show
see
us?
everybody.
First of all, thank you, Ryan. That was amazing.
Yeah,
Great,
great
Alan.
records. I just thought I'd open up. This was from 1992. I think it might be the first jazz analog productions that Chad did.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
great
one of
sounding
them.
record. Doug Sachs did the mastering. It was recorded 1957, and just a fantastic sounding record.
That's
then more
out
recently-
on UHQR at 45 RPM if you're interested.
Thanks. This one I just got recently, which is also
Oh,
really good.
Great record.
Yeah.
Great,
What's
great
interesting,
record.
Alan, what's it all about?
what's it all about? Alfie is not on this record.
What?
No,
No,
no.
What's it all about?
it's not on this record.
Oh my
which is
God.
interesting. Now,
When we used to play that, we used to sing, "Why's the pool all green? Algae."
excellent. Now to the classical ones. This is a solo piano.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's on a French label,
Astrid?
Astrid, I guess it's called. Really wonderful sounding piano. And then this next one is from the UK on Nimbus Records. Edward,
Oh, yeah.
Albert.
I got
Works
that
with
one.
Yeah. And it's
Great.
on, Nimbus. It's 45 RPM, so it
Oh, wow.
really sounds fantastic. Really wonderful piano. And this record is actually from Canada.
Oh, I have that.
Yeah, wonderful music.
Fragioni.
Yeah, and this is orange and black label. It's very nice. And then this is a 2-record set. You've seen Schubert,
Oh, yeah, Schroeder. Great.
violins, sonatas, and it's on L'Oiseau Lyre. So,
Fabulous, Loiseau.
Lear's great label.
and this is the sort of companion to it. Also has some Mendelssohn as well as Schubert. And then lastly, it's a box set. It's Mozart symphonies.
Oh,
Those
that's
wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are recorded so good.
box set, really good. And that's it. Thank you.
well, Alan.
Thanks,
Are
Al.
you going to the fight? The fight at the White House.
Oh,
Okay.
no, I'm staying away from there.
It's great to see everybody. Listen, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. We made, that 50, 60, 70 minutes. Incredible records, everybody. Thank you for sharing. We should be back next week, as long as Scott remembers it's Wednesday.
I will.
Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great week, and just hang around for a second, please.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
everyone.
Keep up the
Good night.
recovery.